Welcome to the second tutorial of Roulette Optimizer. Here you will find how to use the program. In the previous tutorial, available on our website www.rouletteoptimizer.com, we learned how to implement a system, and what we want now is to simulate this system. To do that, we will press the button Simulate Strategy. This will give you a detailed report on how this system worked. In the diagram, we can easily follow the progress. Over here, you can see the progress from slot to slot, how many winning and losing slots you had. In the table, you can see how many times each number and sections have shown up. There are two views for this, one in numbers and one in percentage. So now if we go back to Strategy Builder, we have this second rule that we can set up. The second rule is this black button here. In this strategy, we are betting on red. This means that when we spin the wheel, we want red to come up because this is the chosen color. Now, for example, we have set up 8 sequences for this system. If we now will put up the number 3 in the box besides red, this will mean that we will only start betting on red starting with sequence 1 if red hasn't come up for 3 spins in a row. Perhaps this gives a better chance statistically that red will come up on the 4th spin, as it is about 50% chance that red will come up. There are inputs for all sections of the table in this black button, including a single number, so by combining these is possible to do however you want. Perhaps you don't want red, and the first dozen have come up for 3 spins in a row. Then you put 3 in both these boxes, and so on. Before showing how to build a system in Strategy Type 2, let's see how Roulette Optimizer can guide you and how to place your bets with this system in reality. With the specific system we used on this table, you will click the Autopilot button and switch to Autopilot mode. Let's say the number that comes up is the number 2. We will enter that number here and press Enter. As number 2 is a black number, that result is a loss. The system is now turning to the next sequence where we will bet $2. Sometimes you could have very complex systems and also combined systems where you use more than one strategy. Roulette Optimizer will guide you and keep track of your next bet. It is then very convenient and even necessary, I would say, to have an autopilot mode showing and keeping track of where you will place your bets, how to combine systems, which is a very powerful feature. For now, we will close this mode and go back to Strategy Type 2, which enables a user to apply another type of system that does not use sequences. First, we will clear this strategy by clicking Clear Strategy. By clicking the red box 1, we are turning to Strategy Type 2. Here, we will not use sequences, but instead, we will see what happens if a win or loss occurs for a placed bet. Let's start this example by betting on red with $10. Now, in these 4 black boxes here, we can set up that we, for example, want to increase the bet by +1 if a win occurs, and if a loss occurs, we may also choose to decrease the bet by -1. If we now start simulating this system where our starting bet will be $10 on red, and if a win occurs on the first spin, our bet will be $11, and so on. If it reaches 0, then we have a choice of restarting the bet by pressing the green button. If we chose to press the green button and restart then, we have to start betting with $10 again. You will, as usual, be able to implement this for all possible bets on the table and simulate this in the report system. Run this in autopilot mode and also combine these systems with systems using sequences. The possibilities are just endless. This is how you will be able to see which systems work and which don't. You will also be able to optimize these for a best result. This is the end of the second tutorial. In the third tutorial, we will discover how you can combine different systems into one unique betting system. Please visit our website at www.rouletteoptimizer.com and join our forum on the website.